Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgetsreviews.com, and today we are going to do a quick hands-on, quick preview and a quick review of the Flipkart tablet which has been launched. Flipkart has launched their first tablet and they have launched under the brand name of Digiflip, which is owned by Flipkart. We used to see a lot of accessories coming for tablets and phones coming from Digiflip with the Digiflip branding on Flipkart till now, but now we have a tablet and this is the first tablet which they have launched. This is how it looks like. It looks pretty good in terms of the build quality. At least this is really good because the kind of material which we have on the backside is again metal. It is not metal, it is a matte finish plastic, but it is good enough. And when it comes to the ports and connectivity and the hardware specification, this tablet does have all the kind of features you would be looking for in this particular price point. For a price of 9,999, you will be able to buy this device. So it is 10,000 rupees tablet which you can get from the Flipkart. It is running Android 4.2.2, 7-inch of IPS display, and again the viewing angles are not that great, but it is an IPS panel, so the color production is slightly better than the TFT tablets which we have seen earlier. So in terms of the overall form factor, the kind of build quality this tablet has is pretty good. The hardware specification which we have on this tablet is pretty good as well. You have 16 GB of inbuilt memory, 1 GB of RAM. You have MediaTek 8382 chipset. It is a quad-core 1.3 GHz processor, Cortex A7 processor which you have on this tablet. In terms of the overall form factor, this tablet is pretty good to hold in one hand. However, it feels slightly heavier to hold in one hand, but it has a very good quality of material which has been used. You have a loudspeaker at the back side. At the bottom, you have the micro USB port for data syncing and charging. You have a primary microphone over here. On this side, on the back, you have a 5-megapixel camera. It is an autofocus camera. It can also record high definition video. You have LED flash as well for the low light photos. You have a headphone jack over here, and then you have this part which can be actually removed. So you can remove this part to actually access the SIM card slots and other connectivity, I guess. So let me just remove this, and it takes a little bit of pressure to actually remove this. Okay, so now it is removed, as you can see. So you can insert 2 SIM card into this tablet, so you can use this tablet for voice calling as well. The SIM card 1 will go over here, the SIM card 2 will go over here, and the SIM card 1 slot will support 3G as well. You do have micro SD memory card slot as well on this device to expand the storage, and this is how it looks like as far as the connectivity for the SIM cards and other things are concerned. So it looks really good. You do have all the kind of connectivity you might look for in a tablet like this, and you also have the option of using OTG on this device. So talking about OTG support, they do give you the OTG cable within the package. So you will get an OTG cable inside the package of this tablet, which is a pretty good thing. Let me just show you the inbox accessories before I go further. So this is how the box will look like, and you have Android 4.2 on this device, 1.3 GHz quad-core processor. It supports 3G dual SIM, so 3G is going to be supported on both the SIM card, and this is I would like to correct. And you do have voice calling support as well. You have 7-inch of display, and the resolution on the device on the tablet is 1280 into 800, and it is an HD resolution with 216 pixels per density. And again, it is not full HD, but pretty good in terms of the pixel clarity. You do have dual camera. The front camera is also there. The front camera is a VG camera. However, the rear camera is a 5-megapixel camera. The front camera is a fixed focus, and it is a VGA camera. Talking about the tablet name is XT712. This is how it will look like in terms of the name. And when we go inside the package, if we show you the contents of the package. So going further inside the package, I can show you the contents of the tablet. This is how the box look like. And once we go inside, we have a charger. This is the charger which you will get inside. It is a 2 ampere charger, or fast charger you will get for this tablet. This is the micro USB and the OTG cable package. So you will get an OTG cable within the package. It does support OTG, and you also get in-ear headphones within the package of this particular tablet, which is good enough. And this is how the audio lead will look like. And you do have a toggle over here to control to take voice calls, although you do not have volume controls over there. And you also have an audio extension cable which will come within the package. So quite a good number of things which are coming within the package. And here we have the user manual. Although this tablet is having a matte finish, so it will not be difficult for you to hold this device in one hand, and it won't slip out of your hand. The build quality is also nice, but the flip cover does not come within the package. However, Flipkart is going to provide around 50% of discount on the flip covers which you can buy for this tablet, again from Flipkart. This tablet is going to be available very soon. You can buy it from Flipkart anytime, and it will be shipped within 1 day as per their promise. Now, as far as ports and connectivity is concerned, you have a volume rocker over here, you have a power and sleep key. On the top, you have a 3.5 audio jack. You can remove this port over here to access the SIM card slot and the micro SD memory card slot over here as well, as you can see. And you have a camera over there, which is a 5 megapixel camera at the back. And when it comes to the bottom, you have the loudspeaker over here, and you have micro USB port for data syncing and charging. You have primary mic over here as well. When it comes to the secondary mic, this device should have a secondary mic, but we are not able to locate the same. Taking a look over the detailed specification of this tablet, we have 5-point multi-touch, which is supported apart from the other things which we already highlighted. We have 1.3 GHz quad-core processor Cortex A7, and you have Mali 400 MP2 GPU clocked at 500 MHz. You have 1 GB of DDR3 RAM and 16 GB of inbuilt memory. You do have micro SD memory card slot, which will support up to 32 GB of micro SD memory card. When it comes to high definition video playback, you can play high definition videos on this device. So this is how the tablet looks like, and you can actually unlock it. This is how the lock screen looks like. Once we unlock it, we can go to the home screen. This is how the home screen look like. We have like 5 home screens on this device. When it comes to settings, let me just go into settings. Over here we can see the specifications of the tablet. When it comes to the version of Android, it is running Android 4.2.2, and you can see that. I am sorry for the reflection because we do not have proper amount of light. That is why there is a lot of reflection which is there on the screen. However, the screen, the sunlight visibility of this tablet is pretty okay, not too great, but you can read the display at in sunlight when you put the tablet to extreme brightness. As of now, the display looks good. As far as viewing angles are concerned, viewing angles are not too great, but still I can see the display from extreme angles, which is more important. The color reduction is also decent, not too great. Let's take a look over the storage scenario. So once we go into the storage, I can show you the storage department. Then when it comes to storage, we have like 16 GB of inbuilt storage, out of which 1.48 GB is allocated to the phone, is allocated to the internal storage, that is the phone storage. And you have around 12.01 GB available, out of which around 12.01 GB is available. So you do not get any extra applications or any kind of bloatware which will come pre-installed. You have pretty clean tablet, good amount of internal storage is available. When it comes to application scenario, let me just show you the RAM scenario as well. So as of now, we have the current status for the RAM, and when it comes to RAM, around 631 MB of RAM is free, which makes this tablet pretty responsive and pretty easy to use, and it is quite fast enough as well in terms of transitions and animations. However, it is not very smooth, and it is running kind of stock Android, so it is not a custom version of Android which is running. There is very slight amount of customization which might have been done again on the UI level, on the icons level, not on the UI. And here we have the setting for the brightness, and when it comes to automatic brightness, you do have that as well supported. So you have automatic brightness also supported on this device, which is a good thing. As far as other connectivity options are concerned, you do have the option of creating a portable Wi-Fi hotspot. So you can create a Wi-Fi hotspot on this device and use the 3G internet on this tablet with the help of the 3G SIM card as a Wi-Fi thing. And when it comes to location access, this tablet does support GPS navigation as well. And again, it is running on the MediaTek 8382 chipset, which I repeat. And again, this chipset is kind of good enough, I would say, to power this particular tablet, which is making this tablet quite responsive and easy to use. You do have audio enhancement option as well over there, so you can enhance the overall audio quality from this sound or from this particular tablet, especially whenever you are using the headphones. When it comes to other connectivity and other options, you do have the regular settings and other options as well. You do have the option of controlling the data usage, so you can track the data usage as well. In terms of the overall build quality and the form factor, this tablet is pretty good. It is having a very nice form factor. It is giving you a very good feel as well when you hold this tablet. It has a matte finish back cover. This is the metal cover which we have on the top for the SIM card connectivity and other things. Here we have the loudspeaker. So the loudspeaker over here is also pretty loud. I have just played a song on this one, and it is pretty loud in terms of the sound, but it is actually on the back side. So if you place the device like this on a table, the sound will get muffled and it will get blocked at times as well. So let's take a look over the camera performance of this device. Let me just take a photo from the 5 megapixel camera which we have on this phone. So let's find out the overall camera quality. So here I have my iPhone 5, and again I'm going to take this photo right now in indoors, and this is some less amount of artificial light is actually there. So let me just take this photo and let's see how does this photo actually come out to be. We do have autofocus as well. The camera shutter is also not very fast, but pretty decent, I would say. Again, for this hardware you cannot expect much, and for this price point as well you cannot expect much in terms of the camera. So this is how the photo looks like. The photo looks pretty good, I would say, in terms of color protection, but in terms of details it is not that great. But especially you can get better photos, especially in case you hold the device stable and you hold it at the right distance. Once you hold it at the right distance, you will get better photos. This one is better in terms of the clarity or the details, as well as in terms of color protection. So the camera quality is definitely good. That is something I can say. You do have the option of taking photos in HDR mode. You have beautification mode. Panorama mode is also supported. You have multi-angle view shot as well. And when it comes to high definition video recording, you can do that as well on this phone. So all that is possible. Let me just show you the front camera UI. So this is how the front camera UI, and again you can do a pretty good quality of video chat. I would like to correct here that not a very good quality video chat, but again decent quality of video chat can be done from the front camera. The video feed is not too much hazy, but you need to make sure that you hold the device stable when you do a video chat from this device. So this is how the camera look like. So talking about the phone dialer, this is how the phone dialer look like, and as you can see on the phone dialer, you do have the option of dialing a number simply, and when it comes to making a video call, you do have that option as well. So you can make a video call directly from this tablet, which is good. And when it comes to messaging application, this is how the messaging application look like. Everything is just like stock Android, so there is no customization which could actually make this tablet slow, which is a good thing which I would like to say. And again, this tablet in this particular department is good. One thing I would like to tell you is that the screen is very reflective. The screen is something which is supposed to be in an IPS panel, but I see a lot of gap in between the display glass and the digitizer which is there inside. I don't know whether you can notice that or see that or not, but all this actually makes this display quite reflective, not only indoors but also in sunlight. It will give you a lot of reflection and you will face problems in reading the display. That is something I can tell you. But again, at this price point you cannot expect much. As far as keyboard keys are concerned, the keyboard keys are pretty big in size. You will not face any problem while typing on this tablet in the portrait mode. When it comes to the landscape mode, you can type in the landscape mode. However, continuous input is not supported on this device as far as the messaging application is concerned, or any other application which you would like to use with keyboard. Now, when it comes to the application which you will get pre-installed, you get a large number of useful applications which will come pre-installed. You have a Bluetooth proximity application which will come pre-installed. You have file manager application which will come pre-installed. You have a Flipkart application for shopping in case you would like to use that. You have MX Player which will also come pre-installed, or you can install it. You do have a GPS information application over there as well. So this device can also work for GPS navigation. So large number of useful application does come pre-installed, and I do not see any bloatware basically which comes pre-installed on this device, which is definitely a good thing, because the device in terms of the internal storage give you around 12 GB available, which is good enough. In case you would like to install high definition games, you can do that, and in case you would like to store more things, more files, you do have good amount of storage available, so which is a pretty good thing. And in that case, this tablet is one of the best tablet at 10,000 rupees, which give you around 12 GB out of 16 GB free. On the 1 GB of RAM, you get around 600 MB of RAM free, which is good enough. So the tablet is pretty responsive and nice in terms of the overall UI transition. It is not laggy, it is not slow, and again everything is kind of smooth, not very smooth, not ultra smooth I would say, but pretty good for this price point compared to the other 10,000 rupees tablets which we have in the market. As far as battery is concerned, the battery on this tablet is 3000 mAh, which is pretty good for this price point which you can get. Again, the battery is non-removable. That means you cannot remove the battery out of the tablet, but still, all in all, in terms of the overall hardware specifications and the kind of features you are getting on this tablet, it is a pretty good value for money, I would say. Better than, maybe slightly better on among the best choices which you can make as of now if you want to buy a tablet for 10,000 rupees. So this is a decent tablet with pretty good build quality. That is something I can say for the first. The camera is also decent. The 5 megapixel camera does give you pretty good photos, and the video chat from the front camera is also decent as well. Overall, this is a pretty good value for money tablet. You do have voice calling as well, and voice calling, apart from voice calling, you do have 3G support as well on this tablet, so you can use 3G. And you have Android, which is 4.2.2, which is again not too good. It is Jelly Bean, but it should be upgradable to 4.4 KitKat. That is something I can tell you. So in all, this looks like a decent tablet, and we will come up with a detailed review and a full review of this tablet once we get this device for review. That's all from us. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any specific question for this tablet, do let me know through the comment section below, and you can like this video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.